thought I was in love, but... Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. My name is Tess. Today's video is going to be my review of the Fenty Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. So I've been wearing it for the past week, and I think on day 4 I finally came to an actual conclusion. So yeah, I'm going to give you guys my full review, swatches, and how I wear them. So if you guys are interested in today's video, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends, and let's get on with it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the shade comparison. This is the one from Fenty Eaze Drop in the shade 2. This is the ColourPop Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Light 6W. This is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation in the shade 52 Vanilla. So these two really match me perfectly. This is a little, just slightly a little too light. Okay, so today I'm testing out their Pro Filter Hydrating Primer. I'm using that as my base today. While I'm applying, let me read you guys what the claims are. The detail reads, easy to apply flexible skin tint, light to medium coverage, blends and blur into instant perfection, light as air, flawless blur finish, humidity, sweat, and transfer resistant formula, available in 25 flexible shades. Whoa, this is definitely a little too pale for me. I think maybe shade 3 might be a better choice for us. I'm just picking the shade 2 because it's a light neutral undertone, but I feel like this might be a little light. We shall see. If it oxidizes, wow, that is ghostly. It actually covers quite well. Definitely covers a lot more than the ColourPop one, tinted moisturizer. Yeah, and the finish is actually a dewy finish, which I think I love. Alright, so this is the finished look. I did a full face today. Concealer, I use my go-to Pat L3. For the powder, I am testing out Pro Filter powder in the shade Lavender. I set it with a little bit of the hydrating. This is called Baby What It Do setting spray. I set a little bit, and the rest of my face, the blush, I use the new beige Bellini palette, really pretty. Bronzer, Eternal Bronze Lights, and yeah, I mean, I actually really enjoy my base today. Surprisingly, everything kind of balances it out. It is slightly a little light, but I feel like after it sinks into the skin, this is actually not a bad shade match for me. So if you do have light neutral undertone, this might work. Or if you want a little darker, go for shade number 3. So far, I think this is fucking beautiful. I'm a little shook on like how it looks on my skin. I actually think this is really pretty. I'm gonna zoom you guys in, give you guys a little overview on my face of what's going on. I actually think this is fucking beautiful. First impression, I'm really impressed. $29 actually is not too bad. And how much product do you get? Get 32 millimeter 1.808 fluid ounces, and actually you don't need to use too much. I kind of squeeze out a little too much at the back of my hand. So far, really loving how it's looking. Like, wow, this is beautiful. I feel like this part has definitely like separated, but I was wearing a mask today, so it definitely is not mask proof. It definitely separated a little bit around like the cheeks area, and around my nose is 100% gone because I was blowing my nose constantly. I would definitely say around the mouth, at least 50% of the foundation has been gone. But the good thing is kind of did not settle into my forehead lines. So that is not bad on the forehead. And of course around the nose it looks not the best. Okay, you guys, this will be day 3. Just prime my face with Pat's primer. You actually don't need too much, but today I want to test it out with a sponge. I just dip in the sponge. Alright, you definitely need way more products if you do a sponge. I feel like I need to go back for some more. Let's see how this one builds with a sponge. You can see on the right side, it definitely covers. I would say it is a good light medium coverage. You can definitely build it. It gives your face a little bit of that glow, which I love. You guys know I love a dewy finish because I have extremely desert dry skin. I'm gonna list everything that's currently on my face down in the description. I use my normal go-tos, so we can really see how it wears with the rest of my makeup. I definitely feel like my first day wearing it, I was so impressed. It looks so good. I was so excited. I don't know, today for some reason, maybe I layered up too much layer. I went back 3 times. I feel like on this little problem area, it kind of look a little... doesn't look the best. And also this area right here, there's a little bit of a patch. I don't know what's going on. Around my nose doesn't look too bad. The only parts that I think a little weird is just this area. Forehead is doing good. I'm going to quickly finish off the rest of my face and I'll see you at the next check-in. Anymore, I'm so tired. This is my final check-in. We wore this makeup around 10 hours. It is currently 2:05. I think I finished this makeup probably around 4 or 5-ish. So yeah, we're around like 8 to 10 hours. Let me zoom you guys closer so you can see how the pores is doing. Around my nose has definitely faded a lot. This area, yeah, I can definitely see the foundation caking on top of it. The sides of my nose, I was wearing glasses, so that's what happened. Oh yeah, and also here, this patch right here kind of just seems like there are products flowing on top. And yeah, around my nose has not been doing the best. I think around my forehead is actually doing okay. It definitely has crease lines on my forehead, but not terrible. Okay, you guys, so I just finished the rest of my makeup. Just throw some makeup on to make me feel less pale, because I still do think this color is 100%. Maybe I should get shade 3. Yeah, I still feel like I look just slightly a little pale. But anyways, I just want to say this Fenty Eaze drop really is not for me. I really thought I was in love. Oh my god, my first impression was so good. I really love the finish of it. I don't know, some aspect of the Fenty Eaze drop just made me feel so glammed up, and my skin looks so healthy. There's that natural glow, not a dead matte finish. So that was my first impression, and it kind of quickly went downhill from there. And the second day I kind of just threw it on and went out the door. I didn't feel like it was too long wearing. It kind of wore off around 6 hours. Just wore like a really okay normal foundation would. I didn't notice anything that was super transfer resistant or waterproof about this foundation. I don't feel like that. As far as the blurring aspect of the pores, I don't really feel that. Yesterday I wanted to do a full face, and it just didn't look right yesterday either. It didn't look right yesterday. Like something was off about my makeup yesterday too. And today is the 4th day I'm wearing this Fenty Eaze drop, and I just do feel like it is just okay. My love for it kind of just like went away. I really thought I was in love, but I fell out of love rather quickly. So yeah, today is day 4. I gotta say, it makes my nose so dry and crusty looking. It kind of just floats on top of my nose. I spray my setting spray, I powder, I do everything that I normally would. It just didn't look the prettiest. I don't know, something is kind of off about, yeah, look at how it kind of just sits on top of my pores. I'm trying to imagine if this is just because the weather in LA is so dry. Maybe I could see myself liking it if I was in Taiwan. It was a lot more humid. Maybe I would like it, but then again, I feel like this is one of those products that you're trying so hard to make yourself love it. I kind of realize, why am I trying so hard to love this product when it just doesn't love me back? And I think it's apparent that it didn't love me back. I really wanted to love it. 4 days later, I just realized it is okay. It's not the best, not the worst. It is just all right. I'm no longer in love with it, and I just don't care for it actually. This is not the best makeup I've ever worn. Not the best base makeup. I kind of just didn't. I feel like it kind of around my nose looks dry. Something about this area just looked really dry, and also on the pimple. Yeah, it kind of just looks a little dry in general. Maybe on the days when I'm more hydrated, but then again, if this can't beat my drugstore holy grail, which is the Bourjois healthy mix, I'm just not gonna dwell on it too much. Moving on to try the next thing. I really want to find a new holy grail foundation for 2021 because I feel like I've been using the same thing over and over. But yeah, unfortunately, this is just not my new holy grail. So yeah, I think I'm just going to end this video here. From the scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it like a 5, 6. My first impression, definitely 9 out of 10. That was my first impression. And it dropped to 6 or 5 or 6 rather quickly. It's okay. Not the best, not the worst. Fall right in the middle. Don't care for it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Again, I really hope that you guys found this video helpful. If you have tried it out, comment down below, let me know if it worked out for you. I really hope that it does, but you know, who wants to buy something that doesn't work out? I don't. I really want everything to work out for me, but it just doesn't do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe. If you have not subscribed, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.